Because aloe not only enhances the absorption of nutrients from the gut into the bloodstream, but aloe also stimulates the production of collagen. Now, this is not as important for kids as it is with adults, because kids are pumping out collagen like crazy. I often tell the story of coming back from a trip, and I looked in the backyard, and they had moved the trampoline under the treehouse. And I asked them, "What's the trampoline doing over there?" And they go, "Oh, well, watch this, Dad." And they climb to the top of the treehouse, jump off the top of the treehouse, hit the trampoline, bounce so high, they ended up landing on the ground, right? Dusting themselves off and laughing about how much fun that was. And I'm thinking, like, oh my God, you know, what enables a kid to do something like that is the fact that their joints, their ligaments, their tendons, their muscles are also springy because they're loaded with collagen, which is the protein that makes connective tissue so flexible. It's called the tensile strength. Well, what happens when you get to be, I'm 69 this year. What happens if I was to jump off the top of the treehouse? I wouldn't fare so well. Why? Because long ago, my fibroblasts, all right, stopped making collagen. And the reason is that it's part of the program, right? As you get to be my age, basically the body's saying, okay, we don't have to make all this collagen. We're basically going to be coasting for the next decade or two. And collagen is difficult to make. It's a protein, so it requires a lot of energy to make. And so if you don't do anything as you age, your body will make less and less collagen. Well, we discovered, and we were the first ones to discover that you can drink aloe and it will increase collagen production at any age. And so that was our first observation was a study that we did with skin, because the skin is rich in fibroblasts, and we found out, lo and behold, that drinking aloe improved the collagen level in the skin. We measured the elasticity of the skin. We measured the moisture content of the skin. We measured the appearance of lines and wrinkles, and all of that was improved. We did the genomic study, so we knew exactly what gene was upregulated to increase collagen production. I mean, we did a great job. And we ended up with 6 published studies, by the way, just on that one project. So now what we're doing is we're saying, okay, wow, so we really nailed it in terms of the fibroblasts in the skin, but we also know that fibroblasts are predominant in all connective tissue, whether it's tendons, ligaments, joints, bones, muscle, or skin. And so now we're working on documenting the improvement in the tensile strength of tendons and ligaments and joints. Again, not as important for kids as it is for somebody over 30. But anybody that's strenuously active has to keep in mind that the older you get, the more you are prone to injury of connective tissue injury. And some of you know that I don't have a lot of time for exercise. I would love to go to the gym and work out for an hour. But I don't have time for that, right? So because there's 2 aspects to exercise. One is its duration and one is intensity. You can increase the intensity and reduce the duration. So my workout on a daily basis is about 5 minutes. And the only way I'm able to do that is to make that 5 minutes incredibly intense. And the only way I can do that at age 69 is to make sure that I'm drinking enough aloe so that my joints, tendons, ligaments, muscles are not injured at that level of intense exercise.